So the gameplay you guys just saw was done with 870 resonance using 1 and 2 star gem, and none of these gems are higher than rank 5. I'm using a rank 5 pink claps here, rank 5 viper bite, a rank 5 mother lament, and rank 5 bloody reach, and then rank 5 everlasting. These were some of the random gems I put together to make them work. I have a rank 1 berserker eye, rank 1 sledge weakening, and rank 1 eye of the unyielding, so you can do a lot better than what we did here. And this was done in Inferno 2, basically destroying everything. Few of the important things that I want to talk about right now. A lot of players ask me, how do I get so much critical hit chance? And that is from having it on my primary gear pieces. My current critical hit chance is 20%. I also get another 10% critical hit chance for my skills from the focus stance, and other than that I am using a 4-piece banquet of ice that gives me another 25% critical hit chance. Since I was using viper bite and everlasting, they were applying poison onto the enemy, and that was giving me stacks of critical hit chance and also increasing my damage by 15%. And to extend the duration of my harmful effect, I was also using 2-piece feasting baron, and then 2-piece reduce urges to extend the beneficial duration of my skills and some of the other things that we have. And for the skills, I was using the electrocute, which we never did, lightning nova, teleport, slow time, and then disintegrate. Some other important stats here, which is going to be from the family bonuses for PvE, having the beneficial duration, critical hit damage, or skill damage. These will be important in open world farm or in a PvE scenario. Now for the essences, we were using the headpiece, the new one, for the slow time. This is how we get this big circle here that apply shock to the enemy. And then for the chest piece, we are using sprite spark for the lightning nova that gives us the movement speed. And speaking of movement speed, I did not have the maximum amount of movement speed because I was not using the blood soaked shield. And then the shoulder is for the disintegrate, the new one, and also the pants is for the new disintegrate. This is how it looks. This gives us a small circle. Once we hit a shock enemy, it also do this attack here. If we scroll down, when disintegrate hit a shock enemy, it unleashes chain lightning, dealing a 7000 lightning damage. It is very good and can also occur every 1 second. And then we were increasing the range of the disintegrate. That makes this circle bigger. Otherwise the disintegrate circle isn't as big, and that is why we are using the main hand to increase the size of the disintegrate. And then we are increasing the size of the slow time, so we have a bigger radius for slow time from nick of time main hand. And then for the offhand, I end up using the one for the lightning nova that reduced the cooldown of lightning nova. And then I am using the siphon to get some more cooldown here, like 3.6% lightning nova cooldown from siphon itself, and then another 10% from awaken slot. We could also go and use this new one here if you want to, but it won't make all that big of a difference. It has 10% cooldown for the lightning nova, and siphon gives total of 13.6% cooldown. So that is the build that I end up using. It will work even for the Terror Rift, and if you are a free-to-play or a very small spender, you can get the same result. And speaking of getting the same result, make sure your armor penetration is high enough for the recommendation of the difficulty you are playing. You can just click on it and it will tell you if your armor penetration is higher or lower than the recommended of the difficulty. And other than that, if we go check out the Paragon here, this is what my Paragon tree was, increasing the size of my character. That increase our movement speed. The bigger our character is, the more movement speed we get. And speaking of that, we can also get some size increase from the Warband. We can go to the room management and click here and make sure we have the protector set here as a block. This is the best one. And then we need a remnant here that increase your life by 6.5% and your size by 15%. That is also going to help with the movement speed. And that is all. Now I'm signing off. See you all in the next one later.